Ayushi of class 7. She's studying in Delhi Public School, Bangalore. Is going to do a project on fire alarm using Arduino. So the components of that are breadboard, flame sensor, USB cable, Arduino Uno board, one LED light, passive buzzer, one male to female jumper wire, and male to male jumper wire. So let's see what is this flame sensor. So this circle part of the flame sensor detects heat. It not detects fire, it detects the heat of the fire. When it detects heat above the particular range, what is going to happen is the LED gets on and there will be a sound from the buzzer. So on this sensor has three pins. Some has 4 and some has 3. I have the 3 pin one. First is VCC, second is ground, and the last is DO, which is digital output. And VCC means voltage common collector, GND means ground pin. So now this is the passive buzzer. This buzzer says the sound. So the output of this buzzer is to give sound. And now we can do with our connections. First you can take your LED. The long pin should be on 13, the short on GND. Now you can take your flame sensor and then you can take the male to female jumper wire, put one on VCC and connect that to 5E. Next GND, that also to GND. The last DO, we want the output in digital, but we are using the pin A2, which is analog. So no problem if we use the analog pin also. Now what we have to do is put the active buzzer. So now put one male to male jumper wire in front of both the pins. Okay, so you have to always check which is long and which is short. So the long is the positive and the short is negative. So you have to remember that. So this one was the long one. So we are connecting it to 11. The short to GND. We remember any negative pin of anything like LED or buzzer, it should be to ground. So now we are done with the connections. Let's move on to the code. First we are declaring global variables. So and the value is the pin number on which we kept. This is the threshold for the flame sensor and the flame value is 0. So then we begin the function. Here we are keeping this LED pin, flame pin and bus pin as output. Then over here in the void loop, we are doing is we are first writing that flame sensor value should be the analog read form. So you can change this analog to digital as well. And then we are over here, if this statement is true, then the LED should get on, and also there should be a sound from the buzzer. So the output, like the LED should be on. So over here we are using the digital, and then if it is false, nothing should happen. Okay, so now you can connect it with the laptop or desktop, whatever you have. Upload, showing uploading, done uploading. Now you can check in your flame sensor. This red light means that your connections are right. Now what you can do is you can take a matchbox, and so now you need fire. So if you keep fire in front of the sensor, look, it shows some sound. So that's how you should make the fire alarm Thank you. Hope you like this video. Put a thumbs